Welcome to Beyond the Shadows, where we journey into the eerie and the unexplained. My name is Ray, and with me is Grim. Each week, we delve into the darkest corners of the paranormal, exploring haunted locations, mysterious phenomena, and chilling tales from the beyond.
Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, our goal is to bring you face to face with the unknown. From ghostly apparitions and poltergeist activities to cryptids and urban legends, we cover it all.
So turn off the lights, settle in, and prepare yourself for a journey beyond the shadows. The truth is out there, and together we will uncover it, one haunting tale at a time.
Now let's dive into tonight's episode and discover what awaits us in the realm of the unknown. She was on vacation with her husband. They were scoping out graveyards on the way, as you do, when she saw it rising out of the old cemetery as big as an old telephone pole. Was this some kind of bizarre art piece the authorities hadn't got wise to yet? Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphone on its head screeching to life, 9, 18, 1, child, 17, remove, file. A buzzing doubled voice screamed random words out at her. At this point, it jerked into motion, striding down the hill towards
Oh, I hate it.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get visuals of it and I hate it.
Welcome,
Fuck.
Spooky fam, to the next episode of the podcast where we are talking about cryptid slash spooky story, the Siren Head.
Hmm.
Uh,
No bueno.
I got a little
Mm-mm.
ditty right here about who wrote it and what it kind of looks like. Siren Head is a fictional being created by the Canadian artist respectively known as Trevor Henderson. It is a 12-meter tall humanoid creature with a heavily emaciated near skeleton frame, covered in dried, mummified flesh, with a color similar to rusted metal, emaciated being with a pair of sirens capable of emitting various noises, both natural and man made, including sirens, radio broadcasts, white noise, and human voices.
Mm.
God, that's horrifying.
Ew.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's fucking horrifying. It is probably one of the most horrifying, cryptid, scary story things ever created. May I say, even more terrifying as the garden tool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the last episode.
Yeah. Nightmare fuel.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
like it.
yeah. And you guys, this thing, that stands tall. Could you imagine getting out of your car, just doing a daily thing at night, and you just look around and you see two sirens, but they're getting closer to you from above the trees. And as it's getting closer, you start seeing more and more. It looks like dried, mummified flesh. As it's getting closer to you, just emitting random ass noises.
Mm. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I don't like it.
I hate it. I hate it.
So, Ray, what do you have for us on this horrifying
I
monster?
am more into the appearance of it. Eh. Siren Head is distinctly known for its tall stature, which stands 40 feet tall, and its iconic sirens, which take the place of its head. This creature is known to be hostile and hunts people as if they were prey. Although it usually hangs around rural towns and wooded areas, the first sighting of it occurred in 1966 when a family on vacation in the Arizona desert captured an image of a siren head. However, it is implied heavily that Siren Head has been around since the beginning of mankind, as it appears in cave paintings.
Hold up, hold up. Appears in cave. We know those cave paintings don't fucking lie. What do they have to lie about? They just draw what they see. They don't have the. I'm guessing the word would be intellect to go. I'm going to tell this story and people are going to love
For the daily paper. All I'm
it.
envisioning is like the cave drawings you see in movies. It'll be like a mammoth or like whatever on it, and I'm just picturing like a few mammoths and some people hunting the mammoths, and then a siren head.
Just something that stands on the painting itself 8 inches taller than the mammoth, if not a foot taller than a mammoth on the
Yeah.
painting.
Ew.
And it's
I
got
don't like
two
it.
sirens off to the side and lanky fucking arms,
Yeah.
looking like the wacky
Ugh.
inflatable tube man.
Literally. Ew. I hate it. Not a fan at all.
No.
Ugh. Okay. Its limbs, speaking of nimbly bimbly limbs for fucking days, its limbs are disproportionately long and thin, with arms almost as long as its entire body. The ends in huge, bony hands. Where a human head and neck would be, is a thin pole of flesh with two sirens attached to them facing in opposite
Oh
directions.
no.
Hence its name. And several black wires snaking around its neck and to its upper shoulders, pressed
So it's a
against its
freak.
abdomen. It's just creepy. Nightmare fuel, and I hate it.
Let us know what you guys think of the images that are going through right now.
They're horrifying. I hate it. Um, the speakers are fused to the neck by tendrils of skin and capable of swiveling around like the head of an owl. Some images depict siren head speakers with toothy, lipless, human-like jaws and a long, retractable, thin, snake-like tongue. Though Henderson has said that the teeth are only visible at a certain radio frequency.
See,
What?
there's things that I read that went on AM and FM radio
Uh,
frequencies.
yeah, well, its teeth are only apparent on one of them.
Oh. Oh. Go to the
Turn that bitch
Blitz.
to FM immediately. Turn it
Go
to food.
99.4 here where I live called the Blitz, which is a rock, death metal, and stuff like that station. And that's when the teeth show up.
Literally.
I'm
It
sorry.
picks only heavy metal stations for the teeth. Okay, frequency.
That would be fucking metal.
No, it would not. Make that a country music thing. Because I already want to run away.
Now imagine if the lore was it only did that to radio stations you like.
Oh, God.
So like the death metal station, emo pop stations is when the teeth would show.
Alternative. Oh,
Oh
not my dad rock.
man.
Not my divorced dad
Oh
rock.
man.
No, don't ruin
that
that
would
for
be
me.
horrifying. He's like, "Ooh, I like this song. Where's it coming from?"
Is
Oh
that Nickelback
shit.
I hear in the distance?
Someone's jamming out the Nickelback. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why does it have teeth? Oh shit.
You wouldn't have time to run. That thing has so many yards on you. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
Some photographs depict Siren Head as having multiple sirens or having a street lamp in place of its head. Both of these imply that Siren Head either has the ability to change its appearance to better blend in with its surroundings, or the subspecies of Siren Head exist, which is confirmed by Trevor, are now deceased.
Damn. So I'm looking through this the notes that I have here. I've got some powers and skills that I
Oh no.
You want to hear those?
Yep.
So the powers and skills that it has. Haunting skills, camouflage, audiokinesis, which is the ability to play sounds loud enough to cause brain damage or explode slash rupture eardrums and soft tissue. tremendous strength, high speed, stealth, and incorporality, electric interference, photographic memory. So this motherfucker's gonna remember everything. Shape shifting, aura, status infliction, surface scaling, perception manipulation, adaptation, and dimensional travel, followed by stalking.
So you're telling me this is another tall person that's quiet as shit?
Hey, 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 hey,
No, but like seriously though, he
hey.
can camouflage, he's quiet, he can stalk, and you're not gonna hear him coming, and he's gonna remember fucking everything. Oh, you
Yep.
hide in this cave a lot? Oh, this is where you hang out? Mm.
And it can transform. It shapeshifts
Mm.
too.
Mm. Do not like.
And then once it gets close enough to you, say goodbye to eardrums, or just your head's gonna go kaboom.
Uh, if that's not bad enough, it's gonna sprint after your ass,
Because
pick you
it's
up, and throw you like a piece of paper.
because it is super fast and it is super strong.
He's drunk.
He's strong. So its
Oh,
hobbies, these are funny. Its hobby is to stalk its victims, then kill them.
self-explanatory. He's a predator with an endgame.
He's a predator with an endgame. Oh my god. Its family tree was so fucking weird, right?
Oh, please tell me about that.
So
I need to know its
its
lineage.
family tree is Lighthead, Grandmother Megaphone, Milk Walker Ambassador, Meat Grinder, Bell Ringer, and a Megahorn.
No, none of those sound pleasant to look at. What is? Please explain the visuals of a meat grinder to me. Also, the milk thing.
Oh my god, the Bell Ringer.
Hold on.
Mmm.
Nope, I clicked on that bitch. Mm-mm.
I'll show an image of the bell grinder for you guys so you guys can see the absolute horror that I just looked at.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Do you want to hear about the sightings?
Oh, let's hear about the settings.
Oh no. I was hoping you'd say no a little bit there. Okay.
And
The
not torture
first
you?
yes. Love it. Thank you. The first sighting of Siren Head occurred in 1966 when a family on vacation in the Arizona desert captured an image of a creature in a graveyard. 20 years later, on July 16, 1995, before I was born, thank you, Chad and his friend were hiking in the woods of Tanyard Creek, where they found Siren Head to be lurking. According to Chad, his friend got snatched by something gigantic striding through the trees that mimic their voices. Chad was found alive with a few injuries, while the friends were gone, either taken or killed by Siren Head. In total, there have been 13 reports of Siren Head, and all of the stories were released by the victims.
Horrifying.
Oh, it gets worse. Hold on. One example is a photo of Siren Head in Indiana, where
Oh?
where citizens started disappearing, and it has been seen of the streets in a photo. Although these incidents were not the first depiction of Siren Head, ancient rock paintings of Siren Head have been found all over the continent of North America, which indicates that Siren Head is not a new species/creature on Earth. There have also been sightings of creatures that resemble Siren Head but lack similar features.
Hmm. So things like
For
Megahorn,
yep.
Grandmother Megahorn, Meat Grinder, Bell Ringer.
Yeah,
Things
it
like
talks about
that.
the streetlight one next. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's not fun. So, Siren Head, though, it's massively tall, massively sneaky, massively strong, massively fast. Camouflage. How the fuck did they even see this thing?
How do you get away from it?
You
How did
don't.
Chad live? Chad lived.
Chad lived?
Yeah. They said the stories they've received have been from the victims. So some people have lived. How? Please explain.
Video recording?
Well, Chad did live. It did state that he lived.
Oh,
He just had minor injuries.
how do you get minor injury? Maybe it didn't want
Oh,
him? Maybe after the first few he was
you.
full?
Because your name's Chad.
It's because his name's Chad. Let's be honest. If your name's Chad, no diss to you. It's just the name. He's like, oh, that's Chad. Got the big ass sunglasses on and everything else. Oh, what's
I,
that?
s- I, I read another thing and I don't like it.
Read it. Read it out loud. Share with class. Come on.
Another possible sighting of Siren Head, which is noticeably very different from the usual sightings. This picture appears to show a variation of Siren Head with many more sirens on its neck, with about 5 being visible. The caption also describes how a majority of the population, either of the neighborhood or a small town, were found dead in their homes or on the street. It mimics, to make it creepier, there is a thing that talks about what it transforms into. It is very possible that Siren has the ability to transform into various urban structures in order to resemble and lure his victims. However, these are the theories that Siren is actually a hostile species, but there used to be a lot of creatures similar to Siren Head which are now deceased. Siren Head is the last remaining member of its species.
Siren Head probably killed him.
He just turns into a fucking garage.
A house, a garage, car, RV.
A I like that. Is it playing rock music? I am on theory that it might just to the music that you like as a lure.
it, it it gets into your head.
Mm.
Oh man. Why don't you guys come over by Discord? Over at Discord, we talk about all things spooky. In the Discord with you guys, we have community events that go on. We sit down, we do meditation sessions, past life regressions, and everything else like that. We also like to share spooky stories with each other. We have a cool tier system where you can become a poltergeist, mimic, spirit, stuff like that, and is a great way if you have any ideas that you want us to talk about, you can reach out to us.
Yeah, and we have all of our socials available. You can check via our link tree, where you'll find our Instagram, uh, Patreon account, TikTok account. We have a Twitter. Um, a lot of our behind the scenes stuff is posted there. Some of our exclusive content. We have little fun games that we play. Our Patreon holds a lot of our behind the scenes stuff. Some of our exclusive investigations. I write spooky stories on there that'll keep you up at night. Grim loves those.
Fuck you. Yeah, Patreon is where you can get behind the scenes stuff. And over on Twitch, you can watch us play some spooky games. Which right now every Thursday night I am in the middle playing Afterfall Insanity, which the story is finally starting to make sense to me. I'm
Yeah.
starting to get into the point. It's a really good action packed game. It's got at first confusing story, but now it's starting to actually develop and become a really good game. And Ray is playing No Idea yet on Tuesdays.
Oh, I actually know. I am going to be starting Tuesday a game that I love a lot that I'm going to be playing solo. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be extended. We're gonna be playing this for a hot minute because there's so much shit to unpack in this game, and I'm so excited, especially with the full release of it. I'm going to be getting back into 7 days, but I'm gonna be running it solo.
Ooh,
It's
seven
gonna be
days
fun.
solo. So you
Yeah.
guys can watch it over on twitch.tv/ beyond underscore the shadows. So check us out over there. And then what else do we have, Ray?
Aside from our really dope socials, we have our merch store.
Our merch store. Oh, how
Mm-hmm.
could I forget about the merch store? We have
Yeah.
through Streamlabs for the time being. We're selling some merch on there to kind of just let you guys have a little bit of merch from us. But in the near future, probably starting out the next year, we will be doing merch handmade by the one and only Ray Renee, which the quality is absolutely amazing. There's secret merch that you guys can only get when you do a live investigate, not live, but in-person investigation with us at a haunted location. So if we're in your vicinity, in your neck of the woods, and there's a haunted location that we're at, reach out to us, let us know. We will let you guys know either in Discord, Twitter, Instagram, what haunted locations we're getting ready to go to. If you want to join us on the investigation, you're more than welcome to join, and you'll get a cool piece of merch for free for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
last
which is
ones
really
that we
exciting.
got was Chef's Kiss, fucking amazing. It says "Boo bitch, I'm a ghost" on the front, and on the back is the new logo that I personally had someone that I know and trusted a lot to make the art, and she fucking killed it. Shout out to you, Kendra. You're amazing.
It looks amazing. I actually just found mine. It's in it's in here. I just don't have enough time to pull it out. So it's in here. Um and then lastly, hi. I'm a small business owner. I do have my own store. I make my own crafts. You can check me out at www.occultwonder.com. I make occult goodies, bookish treasures. I make some witchy stuff for beginner witches into intermediate witchcraft. I actually have some stuff in the works. So if you go to my website, I have a coming soon tab on my main page to show you what I'm working on. I do enjoy it. I love it. I love crafting. I love people getting excited about the things that I make. So definitely check that out. It's my baby.
All right, back to the episode, you guys. Oh, we're back from the ads. Definitely check all that stuff out.
Yes, thank you.
So, Ray, what else you
Mm-hmm.
got for us on this Siren Head
So
monstrosity?
we know the origins. We know the lineage, the family tree. We know this thing is really creepy and probably mimics your favorite songs to you. Um, but we can delve into the hunting tactics of this thing. Ich. Okay. Siren Head hunts by silently standing um and its hunting tactic can also be throwing shingles into the air through multiple games were created and to show off the fact that Siren Head was in fact in the environment with the player. One or more corpses are normally found, which may show that Siren Head doesn't always kill for sustenance, even though none of the games were created by Trevor Henderson himself, nor proven to be fact over fiction. Other theories include eating them, or adding them to the roster of voices used by it. Oh my, could you imagine? Its victims are the
Oh
voices.
my god! Like you're out looking for
Your friend that's been
theoretical,
missing?
theoretical. You know Ed went into the woods
Yeah,
for a hunting trip.
yeah. And I haven't seen him in a week.
You haven't seen him in a week, so you got a search party to go look for Ed. Everyone that knows Ed's voice, Ed, what Ed's, just everything about Ed, and you hear Ed off in the distance. Boom! It's Siren Head. Oh fuck!
That's creepy. That makes that so much worse. It literally says that. Okay, hold on. Although Siren Head is not above fooling people with their friends' voices, hate that. One sighting suggests that it also blocks out the screams of its devoured victims with other sounds in order to prevent anyone from coming for the victim's aid. Thus, while weapons are not known to work on Siren Head, its need to conceal its attacks and generally elusive behavior imply that there is some way of harming it, or at least interpreting its activity. Alternatively, this may be done to ensure its successful hunt by confusing and disorienting the prey, or it might just be mean and cruel and foul. So it plays mind games with you. That's a whole different level of predator. A predator that is conscious enough to fuck with you.
It's conscious enough to gaslight the fuck out of you.
Literally. I'm not trying to get gaslit by a fucking post, dude. Is my life that bad?
Oh, that's just a sirens out in the middle of nowhere. That's fine. Why is the sirens getting closer? It's just sirens.
Ma, you're not gonna believe this fucking old looking vintage fucking light post was gaslighting the shit out of me today. Telling me, no, you did that. No, you were making those noises. Could you imagine going face to face with a siren and it just starts vocally talking to you and
It's
gaslighting
like,
you?
yeah, do it. Do it. Join me.
No, I'm sorry. You made yourself trip.
No, you ate your boyfriend.
Like, sir, hello?
Believe it too. That's the problem. It's like, did I actually eat him?
That's fucked. I hate that. That makes it so much
Oh
worse.
my god, that's fucking horrible.
Okay.
It just
Dude,
plays the ultimate Uno reverse.
could you imagine? They're carrying a deck. They're like ready for this moment. Like,
Uno reverse, bitch. You did
draw
it.
two, bitch. Draw two. Just kidding. There's 4 of us. Mm. Okay. Siren Head mainly uses an ambush strategy, literally, to hunting, disguising itself in a deep forest or rural areas before attacking its prey. With its sound-based abilities, it can mimic other sounds, music, talking, alerts, sirens, etc., to lure its prey or drown out somebody's cry for help with its sound-based abilities. It is also possible that Siren Head can concentrate its sound into a large sonic blast or specific tone to take out a large group of people. It is yet unknown what Siren Head does to its caught prey, be it eating them or making them disappear without a trace. When directly seen by an opponent, however, it will rush at them seemingly enraged or in a state of bloodlust. And if it's hungry enough, it will use every possible tactical advantage to get its prey. So you tell me I just don't look at it. Because as soon as you look at it, the bitch is sprinting.
It's in my peripheral. I don't want to look straight at it, you guys. It's right there.
So is it like a slower moving thing, and then when you look at it, it sprints? Like, could I outrun it when I'm not looking at it? Or it gets more triggered?
Maybe that's how Chad lived. He didn't directly look
He
at
didn't
it.
see it, so
He
he just
just
got the fuck out of there.
he just heard loud sirens getting closer and closer and closer, but seeing no lights. So he's like, nope, fuck that.
Well, I think it said he saw his friend get...
Oh, so he did look
or
at it.
something. I think he looked at it because he's seen his friend get grabbed. Okay, last paragraph of this. It has brown, mummified skin matching the pattern of rusty metal or tree bark, which it uses for camouflage. Siren Head is also very fast. While on 2 feet, its assumed maximum speed is around 24.3 miles per hour. While on all fours, I'm sorry, its speed is assumed to be a maximum of 258.2 miles per hour, making it much faster than the average car. Some people believe Siren Head uses echolocation, like bats do, to get around in the dark, as seen, Siren Head has no eyes. It's horrifying on 2 legs. This bitch can crawl?
Oh, fuck. Well, I
Just take me.
mean,
I'm not outrunning
I'm
it.
laying down, just doing this whole
No,
thing. I'm gone. I'm gone. I may be
like,
faster
he's
than
gonna
Ray.
walk up on me digging my own fucking grave, dude. What the fuck?
I'm just laying down going, I'm faster than Ray, but maybe you can take your time eating me so Ray can live. Let Ray suffer, not me.
The whole the whole bear theory where like you don't have to be faster than the bear, you just have to be faster than the slowest person. That does not work when this bitch is crawling.
Nope.
He's taking out the whole group.
See, in hindsight, if me and Ray was to come across a bear, I would win because Ray would trip over her own foot right
Yeah.
away. Ray would eat
There's
shit and then get
literally,
ate.
literally.
Not to mention, I have much longer strides.
So, you were talking about the power and abilities. I have more details on the power and abilities.
Oh, do share.
The one that's important that I think we should go over is or the two. It's tracking evasion and it's enhanced speed. So tracking evasion. Siren Head can blend inside of the forest or behind a tree. It has been known to stand still for days at a time to blend in with its surroundings. Its body is infested with parasites, while Trevor mentioning on his Tumblr that Siren Head can cling to ceilings, sometimes to make its body blend in with the wires and look like a PA system, stating that he might have used this tactic to take several people in Detroit. Siren Head often uses this ability along with the camouflage to ambush and kill prey. Trevor also mentioned that Siren Head makes no sound while moving, saying it has been almost completely silent, with yet another post saying move when someone's back was turned without the person knowing.
In Detroit?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, Detroit.
man. Oh man.
Mm. Enhanced speed. Let's just ignore that. Let's go to the next one. Able to keep pace with a speeding car, avoiding, according to Trevor. A couple reported the Siren Head could be incredibly agile. The couple were driving home when they saw the graveyard. They ended up checking out the grave. When they saw Siren Head, according to the story, Siren Head started running towards them at an extremely rapid pace.
Well, I mean, okay, now hear me out. It's 20 meters tall, so it doesn't move that fast, or is it because its strides are fucking 5 miles long and it still moves quick? Because its strides are extremely long, being that fucking tall.
Yeah, you don't need to run when you're already taking like fucking 20-foot steps.
Yeah.
That's probably less. But why do you need to run when you're already going to be fucking ahead of me in a step? The running
For,
is pointless.
for fucking sure.
You want to know this nightmare fuel has even better things that it can do that are way more horrifying. Its corruption ability can use its sirens to morph humans into mummified corpses and then morph them into other iterations of Siren Head. So he's killing you, turning you into a mummified person, and then turning into him.
It's giving birth! You are lucky today because you're chosen to be my next child.
You're gonna be the milk thing. Whatever the milk thing was, that's you.
I don't want to know
Could
what
you?
that thing was.
That one's literally just a carton of milk with legs. That's all my brain sees. It's a carton of milk with legs, which still sounds horrifying. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
When did we get into the world of Transformers? But with
Oh. It's not even good
literally
milk though.
everything.
It's regular milk, or if it knows you like chalky milk, could be chalky milk.
Strawberry milk.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd run from that.
Uh, oh fuck! It's biting my hand off. I still want to drink
Oh no,
it.
I'm envisioning this bitch is still like 40 feet tall. A giant carton.
A giant gallon, or 50 million gallons of strawberry milk.
That
I'm
sounds
running
amazing.
to it. Poke a
Yeah.
hole in it. It's actually blood.
I didn't like the visuals I got from the poking a hole in it part. I'm like, nah, it's no.
The
No.
world's largest carton of milk.
My God. So I'm saying, if you listen, if it was strawberry or chalky milk coming at me, for a hot second, I would consider waiting. And I'd be like, this doesn't seem right. Hold on. It's big and it
Straw-
has legs.
strawberry milk.
That's what I'm saying. For a hot second, I would consider.
And then I would say it's big and it's running towards me, but
Means more milk for
strawberry
me.
milk. the
This is destiny. It means I get
meat
all of it.
grinder I think would be the biggest scary thing for me out of that whole thing. Even the bell ringer looked horrifying.
Oh, but look, it looked like one of the fucking creatures, the one thing from Silent Hill that's like wrapped up and it kind of like wobbles as it walks to
Yeah.
you, but except it has a bell for a head. It has the body of that thing with a bell for a head.
So
That's
the bell
lush.
ringer was horrifying to look at, but the meat grinder, I'll have to look up images for that and share with you guys, and you guys let us know what you guys think in the comments. Which one's more horrifying, the meat grinder or the bell ringer? Oh,
It's the meat grinder. It's the meat grinder.
send me the image.
I am. Oh man, I am. Am I ever? Oh, I hate that. She's gonna go ahead and bless you with that.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
It's the meat grinder.
So my
Oh,
opinion, meat grinder is definitely more horrifying. Mm. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for coming out to episode 3 of Beyond the Shadows over on YouTube. Thank you so much for all your support in the first 2 episodes. Greatly appreciate it. We are really, really enjoying this transition to YouTube. So let all your friends, family, grandmothers, grandfathers, anyone that likes paranormal stuff know about our channel where we're talking about all these things and more to come.
I'm sorry if we gave you nightmares. I'm also going to have nightmares. And it's
This,
the middle of the afternoon.
this has been Beyond the Shadows. I'm Grim, and
Hi,
that's
I'm
Ray.
Ray.
We love you guys.
Uh,
Stay spooky. Peace.
bye.